Hello, my friends. Welcome to my talk on Living Wisdom. Today, I'm going to talk about love and be loved. I'm tendering a professor and a psychologist. Really, love is just as common as air. We experience love every day, every moment. But love is also as old as our civilization. We human beings come to this earth. We need to survive, and we need to survive together, and we need to have love. So, in order to understand a little bit about love, I feel we need to know a little bit about our civilization. And in my experience, I find out there's two major civilizations we know of. One is Eastern civilization, one is Western civilization. I find out these two civilizations have some different focus on love. In Eastern civilization, that come from Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, uh, Confucianism, all these Eastern civilizations really focus on nature and they see the life and death are interbeing. So love is really pervasive. It's across all creatures, across all the time being. So in Eastern civilization, we see love like unconditional, unlimited, and it's innate. It just comes with you. That's the Eastern civilization. And in the Western civilization, mainly focus on God. And God created all the universe. And somehow a human being got to love God, believe the God in order to be saved. So in Western civilization, love was somehow little bit conditional. It's limited and unselfish. I want to emphasize, regardless you are growing up in the East or in the West, we all need love. So regardless love is seen as a conditional or unconditional, love is an absolute necessity in civilization and in our daily life. Whether you are growing up in the East or in the West, or you experience love is a conditional or unconditional, we all feel in our daily life we need love to survive. And love is such a big subtopic in our daily life. Let's look at how it plays in our daily life. And I like to show you how we look at it from a psychological point of view. And I find Maslow's hierarchy of needs is really good to start to look at what psychological need is all about. You look at this table here, Maslow, you have a psychological need in a 5 layer from basic need, physiological need, then up to safety need, then to belongingness and love needs, then esteem needs, and finally self-realization needs. And you can see Maslow put the love right in the middle. Love need right in the middle. That is, in order for you to have a love need, you need to satisfy your physiological needs, such as food and water and warmth, and your safety needs, your security and safety. Then you can have a love needs. And after you have a love needs been met, then you can pursue further to have a self-esteem and self-actualization. So love need is very vital. Just sit in between. And to love, when you are in love, psychologically, you are in a better position to move forward to another level. So you can see from this hierarchy of the needs, love is in between. In my professional work on human relationships, I find out love relationship is the most dependable, satisfying relationship. Because relationship basically has 4 types. It can range from starting from stranger, then come to acquaintance, then come to friend, then come to love relationship. So the love relationship is most satisfying relationship. And even in my growing up in Taiwan, we have in Taiwanese culture, they always call their spouse, their partner, as a kanchiwe, hand holder. That means the relationship are really interdependent. Loving relationship is the interdependent relationship. And in our daily life, we should work forward to have a love relationship between us. Otherwise, if we become with other people, maintaining like a stranger acquaintance, even friend, you may not quite satisfy in your daily life. Because in love relationship, you really feel human beings can interdependent with each other. Then how that good interdependent laughing feeling come about? Well, from my professional experience, I directly tell you the answer. Good love companion relationship come from the sharing of positive emotion. Then what is the positive emotion? Well, basically speaking, it's just a good feeling, share of the good feeling. Well, then what is the good feeling? Well, you got to know what good feeling is all about. Every day we wake up in the morning, you might look at the sky, nice sky. Wow, you say it's a nice sky, I like it. And you may look at the plane, you say, wow, outside all the plane are going so good. I like it. It means like meeting with people around you. They do something, say something to you. You say, hey, I feel good about it. I like what you say. I like what you do. I like what you just do something for me. I don't like all of those. You see, in our everyday, every moment, we have a good feeling all along all the time. But did you express all those feelings to the people around you? If you don't, then you really limit your chance of building a love relationship with people. But if you express them, and the people know what you like, they know where is your good feeling, and you know love are contagious. Love are contagious. It spread. You express your good, loving feeling to other people. Normally, people will express a love, good feeling to you. In that way, you should be able to build a love relationship. So, love relationship is come from your sharing of positive emotion. Then, what is the relationship, you might ask? Actually, love relationship is not that complicated. It's nothing just between you and another person. So in here, you can see the diagram. I told you a relationship just between I and you. And if you want to bring the love and be love, that relationship, you need to increase the center portion between I and you. And this center portion, you can increase, share more your common interest, your love, good feeling, then naturally you and another person will get closer and closer and finally become a love. But relationship, express a feeling, I always come across someone tell me, say, well, you talk about sharing a love feeling. It's not that easy. Think you ever heard about 爱在心里口难开? You have a love inside your heart, but it's very hard to express it. Because why? Because sometimes you feel about being rejected, being looking down upon, or being despised. Whatever it is thinking about people might say you too much, or they don't like you. What do you say? Well, you have that feeling. You need to, of course, you know how love to deal with. But I'm not going to talk about how to deal with negative emotion at this point. I want to emphasize positive emotion. That is, you know how to express your positive emotion in a direct and a genuine manner. And people will either accept you, love you, and return back. And a positive emotion, there are all kind of positive emotions I always just talk about. But basically, there's a three level from starting from very general common interest, then come to have affection toward each other, then come to you have a deep down inside your heart, you have some kind of desire, you want to get closer to people. All of this positive feeling, good feeling, you need to let the people know. If they don't know about your feeling, then they don't know how to spread the love to you too. Really, people is not a mind reader. I'm as a psychologist, I'm not a mind reader too. People always think I'm a mind reader. No, I'm a behavior reader. I always look at you, how you behave toward me, and that's what it counts. Yes, exactly. Today, I want you to express positive emotion. You have to express them. You have to put your feeling and express it out so people know where is a good feeling at, so they can interact with you and build a positive emotion and a positive relationship. From here, I want to give you a three examples of how to build a positive relationship, a lawful relationship with another person. Because I don't like to talk about too much about reason, concept, too much. You might feel I'm tired of listening to all this mumbo jumbo. I want to get to the nitty gritty thing. Yes, here is the nitty gritty thing. The specific example I want to share with you how people can build a positive and lawful and beloved relationship. That is to love and be loved. The first example I want to share with you here is just simple sharing your interest with other people. Very simple. And here, the first example is two neighbors. I give you this dialogue. From this dialogue, you can see. Pay attention to the I, what the I say. Okay? You want to learn what the I do. Okay? How he approaches you. And how he get to share the interest, dealing with generate common interest with other people and able to share the interest together. Okay, they are the two neighbors. The I say, man, you look great. What do you do for fun in these hot days? You. Once I get up in the morning, I jump in the pool and I feel great afterwards the whole day. I love to swim too, but I have never learned how to change breath. I'd like to go to swim with you. Can you teach me how? You. Sure, no problem. Tomorrow we go to swim together. That's great. Tomorrow morning at the 6, I meet you at the pool entrance. You. Okay. I see you there tomorrow morning. You don't break the eye to approach the people. People will not know what you want. And you want to let people know what you want? Yeah. Just break the eye. Take initiative and to contact people. Just like in this case, the eye, break the eye, take initiative, tell the person, then he like to learn how to swim and learn how to change breath in swimming. Then he can learn from there, and he's right away waiting over the head to teach him. And right away, their relationship get closer. Do you think so? Okay, here is the second example to show you how to share the affection and let you get closer to another person. And this is between the student and professor in the title. And you might think, well, how can I share affection with people kind of a little bit higher than me, kind of reluctant? No, you can share with people, with anybody, no matter what kind of occupation, status he is. You can share the feeling, affection with you all the time. Okay, let's see how I share relations, affection with you. And I say, Professor Ling, I'd love to tell you one thing. Can I? You, sure, go ahead. Do you know when we come to the class, you once raise your shoulder and look at us from an angle with a smile? You appear to be a very humorous person. You, is that right? Thank you for telling me. The time you show all this behavior, the class will laugh out and you will notice. You, thank you for telling me. I will pay attention to you next time I come to the class. When people doing something good you like about them, they not know unless you tell them. But once you tell them, right away you move the relationship closer. In another way, it's very simple. You don't have to buy anything. No, affection is not from buying. It's from sharing the good feeling. You don't buy relationship. No. So you're able to express your affection regularly, daily, on any moment. You notice that people do something you like, you didn't know, right away you pull your relationship closer to another person. Do you think so right here in this example? Here we come to example number 3. I want to show you how to share the desire, your inner desire to another person and you a closer relationship. I remember I told you in Taiwanese always say 爱在心里口难开. That is, people even feel they are love inside their heart and really feel very hard to express because they fear people might reject them back, not accept them, so they are not afraid to express. But today I want to emphasize, whatever desire you have, you need to express. If people that reject you, you don't have to worry about it. They just tell you they don't like it, that's all. And that doesn't mean they reject you. It's just simply say they don't have a common interest with you at that point. But it's really good for you to express, otherwise you don't know where they are. So it needs to express your emotional desire and let people know what you like. Like I say, we are not a mind reader. Nobody is a mind reader. You need to let the people know what you like, what is your desire inside. Let's look at this example. Especially pay attention to what I say. Okay? These two persons used to be an ex-lover, but for some reason they were broke up during a misunderstanding in a previous uh, gathering trip. So I like to rewrite, rephrase that relationship. She has that desire, and she want to let the other person know, and see how that come about. Okay, so let's see how the interaction goes. Hi, hi, I make a phone call. Hi, I'm Jean. Is Jiang there? I'm Jiang. Surprised to get a call from you. That's right. After we broke up from last week, we haven't talked to each other for a while. How are you doing lately? You? I'm okay. How about you? I'm fine. Can we get together next Saturday for a talk? I'd like to bring back good feeling. How does sound to you? You? I like the idea. What time and place? Sunday morning at 10. I'll meet you at the McDonald's. You? Good. I'll see you there. You see, just very simple. Once you open up your mind, let people know what you like, and you will surprise people right away accept what you say. Another time. So sharing the desire, let people know what you like, what you want. Again, I further emphasize, nobody is a mind reader. Other people cannot read you unless they don't know. This is a very simple concept. Okay, I come to the end of this video there. Really a lot of things to talk about how to have a be love, love, or this loving relationship. I have been written a book on this subject called Winning Between You and I at Amazon.com, Kindle Direct Publishing. And all I can say is, you want to know some more, I recommend you to read this book. Good luck. See you next time. Bye bye.